And here's Rick and Crystal with the Rick and Crystal Show.
Well, here we are with our new Sanwa buttons, all the way from China. Here they are. Yep. And this is about all we need. We've got our Phillips screwdriver, we got a scissors, we got some needle nose in case the pins are too snug on there, but everything should be hand loose and untight. And we got our little cordless cobalt drill. And we are going to get in this and replace these buttons. I made a video the other day. I modded my screen. I've been wanting to do it. I set it back, recessed it, and I got to tell you, I play better. I see it so much clearer, even across the room. You can read it. I don't know if my phone's picking up good, but it's so clear. You know, it's really clear. There's none of that fallout because of the angle. But you can really see. I mean, see, I'm walking towards it, and there's the screen. But yeah, I really like it. But let's change these buttons because I'm sick of these light up buttons. I went crazy and put them on everything, almost everything. But you know, every now and then they go out. You know, not anything wrong with it. It just happens. You know, bulbs go out. But I want to go with Sanwa because I like the feel of these. I like the feel. You know, I took the arcade one-up buttons out. They're more recessed. I don't like that cup feel. So we're gonna swap these out. And it's gonna be real easy. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, everybody, I've had to move the camera a little bit, but let's see how this works out. Let's get these screws out of here. Okay. I've got washers on there. 19 gauge box. Put plastic washers on there, which I like. I just haven't got a box of them. I always get those boxes of mixed metal washers because they come in handy so much. Off here, 4 screws. I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, I've done quite a lot to this. It's my favorite machine. I'm looking to upgrade the audio, but let's see. I may have to unhook our video cable, and let's see. There's our ground, and yep. When I get this back in there, I'll have to. Let's see if I can turn this on like this. There we go. We get that damn ground on there. Yep. And when you do these, always remember to do them one at a time. Think of them like spark plugs. You wouldn't take all the wires off your spark plugs. You wouldn't know how to rewire it. So do them one at a time. Especially when you've got like 6 buttons on each side or 8 buttons, you know. Yeah, damn ground. I'm not gonna screw around with it here. Let's get it. Plastic protector over there. Let's see if it's up any better. Just barely, huh? All right. Okay. Let's get our buttons opened up here. And then doing plastic. There we go, come on from the side. Well, they wrap this stuff, don't they? So it'll make it through all those miles on the boat. And I've been looking forward to these. All right, we should have an A or B side. unless it just doesn't know. Let's see. Just gonna button right up there. All right, that one. Hang right over there. Oh, God. Take a look at our buttons. I wonder if we're gonna have to drill that out with more. Might have to drill that out a little more. Okay, be back in a minute. Hey, we're back again. I'm down here working on these, and I've had to drill. There's only 4 buttons on the GoldenTee, but I've had to drill each one a little bigger. For these Sanwa buttons, they're bigger than the RK 1-ups. So let me show you what I'm doing here. I've got my bit on there, my step bit, and I'm going to drill right now. Show you. I drilled all the way down to this bottom one, and be careful, your bits are going to be hot. Right up on the top lip of this. Okay, some buttons. Yep. Our buttons are going in, but they're really not locking in. Now I've got the 30s, 30 millimeters. They may be too big or too short, but I'm gonna go with them, of course. I got them, but as you can see, I've got the deck off. You know, we're just gonna put our positive and negative wires back on here, our red and black. I'm gonna do them one at a time. You want to do these one at a time. So don't strip all the buttons and all the wires. You'll really be lost. But I'll do the rest of these, and then I'll show you what we got on the back. All right, guys, I got the buttons in there. Now, this is the, let me get my e-cigarette out of the way. This is the step bit I have. You can see the size to go to 1/4 inch, all the way down to 3/16. But the one you use mostly, I found, is the biggest one. It's right here. And remember, they are sharp. They're very sharp. Now, look, guys, you do yours how you want, but yeah, I'm not going to fool around with these buttons too much. They're all in. They're all set. I got a little glue there to hold them in so they don't pop out, but they're locked in. But I wanted to show you this. When I recessed that monitor, what I did was I brought this back. This is plywood here. So look at that. Need to put some screws in there. Rick was in a hurry. But this is the new frame for the monitor. It's set back, and you could just wire your Wi-Fi anywhere you want. Like on the Terminator, I have it sticking up on top. And if you're like me, you do recordings of, you have a ton of wires. You've got everything, you know, USB, HDMI, 3.8. We've got everything. So, but yeah, you know, I love this design with the the straight sides that they're doing. They're doing them on the Deluxe, the Pac-Man. But I like the design. Get tired of those stupid things when you're moving around the well, you know what the arcades sit on. But yeah, but this is the ground that's going to go back on there, and the computer thing, and then this for the video. We're going to attach that back on the deck when we get it back in here. I just wanted to show you this, what it looks like. Your monitor will set back this far. You know, once you have this done, if you look in the front, see, and you can put a board up under here, which I haven't done. I did it on the Terminator 2, but you got to get around to it. Okay, so that's where we are in the game room right now. We're just gonna take a break and let these dry and put them back in. And I could have ordered the wrong ones, but they're 30 millimeter. You know, they are a little bigger than the arcade went up, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, talk to you in a minute. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you that we got our buttons in. I'm gonna put everything back together. I took off the plastic protective cover and cleaned it in the kitchen and dried it off thoroughly, and all our buttons work. Yep. Put the back on here, but yep. Let's see. Got all our buttons. Quit. Everything's working good. So yeah, I like the feel. You know, I just like the feel of them. I'm gonna get the back on here, and we'll button it up, and that's it. These sets. Where's our other bit? Oh, it's still in the drill. I got mine on Amazon for around $30, 25, 30. You know, these buttons. I couldn't find any Sanwas on my guy, the do-it-yourself retro arcades. They had like Sanwa buttons, but I wanted real Sanwa buttons, so I had to go to Amazon. You know, 6 of these. 6 of these were about $21. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the sound. I'll get the back on here. We're going to do the sound. Now I still got to cut that board for in here on the bottom. I got to do that. Not today though. Not today. I'd do that and attach that. But you know, changing the buttons is very easy. If you use the same kind of buttons, obviously our Sanwas were a little bigger. We had to cut them out, but it's usually not like that. Usually, if you go from regular buttons to light up buttons, it's the same. The threads, the plastic nuts, very easy. But instead of 2 prongs sticking out the back, you're gonna have 4. You know, 2 for the light up buttons and 2 for the buttons themselves. But myself, I kind of got tired of it. Now, the Simpsons, the Golden Axe, we could light up the Ridge Racer, but I don't know. For me, I'm kind of like almost over it. You know, I see so many light up buttons around the house, but you know, to each their own. They're real easy, but I'm gonna go to Sanwa because I got Sanwa joysticks over there, but I do like the Sanwa buttons. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna put the back on, and remember when you tighten down your deck, you have 4 screws, 2 on each side. So I'm sure you already know this. If you don't, you know, it's like anything that you tighten, like a tire on your car. Threaded a few threads in here. I do this one, that one, that one. Then go back and snug it down, not with the electric drill, hand do it, okay? And just snug it and then cross them. You know, go crisscross. Because see, when you tighten any part down, just thread the screw in there to hold it, okay? Because you're gonna have to move it to line up the other holes. Almost nothing's perfect, you know, on these manufactured things. So as long as you know, if you leave it loose, you can move it, get all your screws in your holes, get it all lined up. Then you can start adjusting it and tighten it down firmly, you know. But remember, it's plastic, like 19K Fox says. Use your plastic washers, and you do not want to crack this. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm always working on this stuff. Always so much to do, right? But here at Rick and Crystal's Arcade, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.